Where are you going? Hello guys, Sheena here with Bainhome Gardens. Guess what? I've decided to go ahead and try to plant some of our peppers in the hot tunnel. I'm a little nervous, but at the same time, I feel like I gotta jump in. Today is March 7th, I believe, and I don't really see any freezing or below freezing temperatures coming. So I feel like this should work. What? Oh, okay. So when we planted our seeds for the hot tunnel, we planted hybrid varieties that would do well in the heat. And so we have several of those. This, of course, isn't a hybrid, but we've planted them in hot tunnel before and they did excellent. So I'm going to do those in there, the Glow, the Aura, and I'm debating about whether or not to do a few of the Sun Brights as well. Probably just like one or two of each. That way, if they do die, I'm not at a complete loss. I still have more to, compensate with later. Okay. And as usual, Brady is slacking on the job. Schwacking on the job. Really? You eat your foot? So earlier today, this whole tray looked like this. Like really just dead. This table conducts heat. And I knew that when there was going to be a warm day, I was going to need to get these off of this table because of that. But guess what? Yeah, you guessed it. I forgot. And got out here, it's like 120 and the lettuce was not feeling it. But now that I'm seeing that they've popped back up, I think I'm going to go ahead and plant them and then just plant the peppers in between, maybe. And of course, these will be done and ready to go much quicker than the peppers. So then I have a few broccoli and cauliflower that survived, and I have a spot for them. I need to go ahead and plant them today. Like, I really feel like it's too late at this point, and I have lettuce over there too that bounced back. So let me get to planting. See, we know we're only supposed to go so far. But we hide. But we trying to hide. I see you. Okay, well, we got it done. We planted the lettuce down one side of the row, and we planted a small sample of each of our peppers, except for Cubanelle. The Cubanelle and the Scotch bonnets were still too small for me to be comfortable to set them out. So we didn't set those out, but this is what we've done. We got two, and this is really for my records too. So I'm just gonna zoom in, and just feel free to fast forward through this part if you want. I'm just really gonna go down the list of the peppers that we've planted today. 2 glow peppers. That is a bell pepper, I believe. Ooh, I think I did more Cali Wonder than I intended. Well, there's 2 there. And I did 2 of each, by the way. That was supposed to be what I was doing anyway. 2 Olympus. Those are really good for high tunnel growing. And they've done well for us in the past. Sunbright times 2. Aura times 2. And with that, supposed to have been, this is where the hot peppers were going to start, but then I ended up mixing it up because I forgot some. So anyway, early jalapeno, oregano patch. Okay, and that's the other early jalapeno. 2 cayennes. Yep, that's 2 more Cali Wonders. I did 4 of those by accident. And we have Sweet Sunset times 2, and then Serrano times 2. And I was gonna try to squeeze in 2 more like I said, the Serrano, not Serrano, Scotch bonnet and the Cuban L, but they weren't quite ready, so we'll give them a little bit more time. So looking at the forecast, I don't see anything below mid 40s, and I'm hoping that that is true. So there's still so much work to do in here. 1, 2, 3. These 3 rows right here need to be amended. We calculate at about $60 to $70 a row. So that just those 3 rows, we're looking at $210 to amend those rows and get them ready for planting. So we're really praying for a fruitful season to kind of help make up for some of this spending that we've had to do, that we need to do to grow sustainably. So yeah, I'll be bringing you along as I continue to grow in the high tunnel, but specifically this area here. And I really do want to put my eggplants on this row. Well, the remaining peppers on row 2 here is what I want to do. And then I want to do my eggplants on row 3. That's what I know for sure. Row 4 there is a hot mess. We've got aphids and seeding arugula. The onions look great. Let me see if I can zoom in. The green onions look great, but that arugula is terrible. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that row. It needs to be something that aphids are not interested in. It needs to be something resilient. So I'm gonna do some research and try to come up with something to go there. It may be something like a herb, like basil. No, not basil. Maybe dill or cilantro. What do you think? Leave me a suggestion in the comments. My shift is almost over. It has been a very successful day. Farming and homesteading here at Bain Home Gardens. We have planted a new row of lettuce, several varieties. I don't think I mentioned to you the varieties that I did, but I will pop them up here, and here. Maybe here too, because I think there was 4 different varieties. I'm not exactly sure, but these have proven to grow very well and easy for us in the past. And if it ain't broke, baby, I ain't gonna fix it, okay? I appreciate you coming back to our channel video after video and engaging in our content, and I hope that you're learning something, and I hope that you are doing your best to grow, and let's try to be a more sustainable person, a more sustainable entity, a more sustainable family. I will never be able to be that person that's not able, like, that's not going to the grocery store. I really don't see that in my future. It is what it is, but everything that I grow here is one less thing that I have to buy there. And that's the way I'm choosing to look at it. Not completely sustainable, but more. And for some, that's the best that we can do. And I'm happy with that. I feel blessed to be able to do that much. So again, thank you for coming back to our channel. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Make sure you share our content and help us grow our channel. This year, 2025, we really hope to be able to get to the point where we're able to do a little bit more for our family using our YouTube channel. So thank you for your support in advance. Grow, kings and queens. Grow.